welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. If you've been here for a while, I appreciate you for sticking with me. No, nonetheless, whichever side that you're on, I still appreciate your presence. So, channeled messages, karmic debts being paid off. There is a cycle that you are completing. Something or someone is being cut out or cut off. Oof. Someone has dug a grave for themselves or something, some entity, even a corporation. If you pay attention to what's going on in the world right now, a lot of things are shifting out of an old cycle. A paradigm shift is what's happening like in our reality. The matrix is actually crumbling right before our eyes. And it's the matrix, it almost looks like wiring or like a fake stage setup and like something coming through and just blowing it to smithereens. I also hear divine intervention. The higher ups know that they don't have much longer before this happens. So be wary of distractions. Little bitty shit that comes around just to keep you and knock you off your path. Stay focused, stay grounded, and hold your vision. The light codes that I am getting are 1010, 666, 1212, 777, and you could be seeing the number 33. 777, a completion, but we talk about it, sevens is a boomerang. You energetically send out that you are done with this cycle. You're done with this person. You're done with this situation. You're ready to move on and step into something different. And the universe rewards you for energetically shifting without physically leaving the situation. And then once you energetically shift, that is when you leave the situation. So 777, a completion, a reward of stepping into a new cycle. A Saturn cycle. A Saturn cycle is 27 years. You break down 27. You get 3 and 7. So you could also be seeing 37, 73, 37, 37, 33, 77. Just a variation of 3s and 7s. The completion is you balancing out mind, body, and spirit. You understand the Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity can be a representation of mind, body, and spirit, the feminine energy, the masculine energy, and connecting both to source. You understand how to do that. So much so, again, you're life path 11, so a lot of you are actually light workers yourself, so much so that you can now teach other people how to balance themselves out in mind, body, and spirit. The 6s represent your lower self and being in tune with your womb space for the women who watch, but men being in tune with your lower self and not being ruled by your phallus. The 6 also represents how you connect to this physical realm and material things as well. Consider in your guts, which is your sixth, that's a whole brain by itself. That's where your feel good hormones are released into your bloodstream. It's a chemical release that happens. And so if you are in tune with your sixth, that means you know when and what to do in order to release specific chemical reactions. You understand your six. 1010, look, split the deck, the devil. The number 15 is actually a six. You've mastered your lower self. 1010 is also showing itself too. So 1 is a key, 0 is the portal. There's the 10 of Pentacles. 1 is the key, 0 is the portal. You're getting an opening. You are, in a sense, locking the door to one cycle and stepping into a new cycle. There's a balance that happened. You've paid off your karmic debt. There's a 7. Let's see what the cards have to say. Standing your ground in the midst of a heartbreak. You went through something in this last cycle. It tried to break you. Or it was meant to break you. But you didn't fold. You stood your ground. That seven of wands, you stood your grounds. The devil decided to come back out. Can I get one more, please? There it is. 6 of Cups. There's the 6, the celebration. I also see this too as you connecting and receiving past life, not past life memories, but like childhood memories. I also see this too as you being in tune with your inner child. Some of you are closing out chapters with your parents as well. You decided to cut cords with them and move on and go on your own path. The Tower, Knight of Wands, Strength, the Devil, the Fool, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Tower is epiphanies, quick thinking, quick solutions, quick transformation. The Knight of Wands, you quickly deciding to go towards things that set your soul on fire. That horse is a representation of freedom. Following the beat of your own drum, trailblazing and creating a path for others to follow after you. You're an example. With the Strength here, this cycle that you had to close out, it energetically took a lot out of you. There were times where you felt like you didn't know how you was gonna make it, but somehow you still persevered. You've mastered self-sabotaging. You've mastered not feeling confident within yourself, especially if you've had this nudge to do something, especially if it was completely different than what your parents were doing or have done, or anyone in your bloodline has done. Breaking generational patterns. I won't say curses, we'll call them patterns. You took a leap to step out of this devil's energy. You took a leap to understand how to master your lower selves. This girl is on fire, fire, fire. This girl is on fire. That's what I hear. Doesn't have to be a woman or girl. You could be a male and you can still resonate with this. But you're on fire. I see you like you started off walking and now you're running. It's like you've gained a momentum. When you get confident in yourself, it changes the way that you walk, changes the way that you talk. You called judgment and said, look, this is not what I want for myself. And let me tell you something too. Do not take advice from people who are not living the way that you see yourself living. If you desire a specific lifestyle, surround yourself with people who are living that lifestyle. And anyone who is not should not have permission or access to be able to pour into you and taint what you are trying to create for yourself, the legacy you're trying to create for yourself and your children and the generations to come. Don't let them taint it. You're planting new seeds and they're growing roots. Nose is itching. I'm not digging in my nose. The King of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be masculine energy. But what I get is from this King of Wands is someone around you, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They send you they project negative energy onto you. They're not a positive person. They're not internally happy. So they try to keep you from going towards what actually makes you happy. But there's a balance that's happening regardless of what this person is doing. So this could be the representation of who or what is being cut out. I also see this too as things happening on the mind plane. So think 369. The 3 is a representation of mind, body, and spirit being in sync, and the 6 is your lower self, and the 9 is your higher self. Again, there's a balance that's happening. You could have, so confirmation, if you've been having like random headaches, a lot of pressure on your head or your third eye, this person is not speaking positively over you. If you're wondering why some days you feel super confident and others, you're just like, dang, where did this come from? They're projecting this negative energy onto you. You could have even taken a loss because of the energy that this person is sending to you, but it's being balanced out. What I keep hearing is no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm more than a conqueror. Can I get a witness up in here? Lately I've been going through some things that's really got me down. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I need somebody to help me come and turn my life around. But you did it yourself. Sacred evolution by learning your frequencies. You learned what you needed to do to heal yourself on an energetic level. Anything that you do on the inside, especially when it comes to healing, is going to show up on the outside. What I always say, you can't outdo the creator. Even though there's not a competition, but the creator or the universe is going to match you every single time. So if on the inside you feel as though you deserve good, you deserve to be financially stable, if you deserve to have confidence, if you deserve whatever it is that you desire, as long as you feel that way, the universe is always going to feel that way. The universe doesn't know a no. It's either yes, dream bigger, or not yet. It's never a no. King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I also see too, maybe you are dealing with a family member that's transitioning on. They haven't quite gotten there yet, but in some kind of way you know that it's happening. And I see you like just going and playing back positive memories of this person. Know that if you do have a loved one that's transitioning, my condolences goes out to you. But even though they're physically not here, spiritually, they're going to be around you. Also see too, something being dropped into your lap. Something is being, like with the representation of the Ace of Pentacles, something in the hand is being given to you. It's like a totem is being passed down to you as well. Some type of token, some type of, this could be money, of course. This could also be some type of knowledge being handed down to you as well. I also see too, someone getting out of a relationship, a karmic relationship, and you're manifesting a reconciliation from the King of Wands, and he embodies the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So not only is he going to be very stable and already have a solid foundation for himself, but he's also going to be very passionate and loving, and he's going to be a go-getter. You guys are going to match and balance out each other very well. Stay away from this devil. The Tasmanian devil. This energy is all over the place. I literally see this person like just they're by themselves. Literally by themselves, nobody around. But this person is just running around in circles, kicking up dust in the air and creating its own tornado. Let that person bury themselves. You do not want to be connected still when shit hits the fan for this person. The universe is not going to know that, hey, you're not connected to this. You're still around it, so therefore you're connected. The overall energy, wow, is the Four of Wands. And then the Ten of Cups was after it. And I said wow again because we have the star. Some type of celebration is happening. Some of you, camping is involved in this, or just being out in nature. I see a hammock, a swing, being outside with children. Just a very homey feeling. You feel at home, or you're going to feel at home. You have a sense of acceptance. This could also be a representation of the person that's transitioning on. They accept that it's their time. And I also get the feeling that they don't want you to feel sad because they know it's their time. With this, the star here is like, you know that you can still connect to this person when they transition. You still hold them very dear to your heart. And they're in the ethers, still connected to you as well. Happy that you finally get to have the things that you've been wanting and manifesting for yourself. A big celebration is happening too. I get a flow when I see a lot of colors like this, like how on the Two of Cups there's a representation of an energy with these colors, and then it's like that on the Ten of Pentacles. It's like complete alignment as well, all of your chakras being open and balanced, and there's a beautiful flow, there's a beautiful peace, a beautiful acceptance. You have tapped into all the fruits of the spirit. It's time for you to enjoy the fruits of the spirit. I also heard it's time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Some of you are going to find out that you're pregnant. I just saw that as well. Especially if you've been seeing 666. Either that or when you meet with this person the next time you're going to conceive. You hear the airplane? I feel like it came at just the right moment. Oh my God, that reminds me of the stork when they bring the baby to the doorstep. Holy moly. Pamper yourself. Love on yourself. There it is. We love to see the angel of abundance. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Balance in masculine and feminine energies. Her eyes are closed. Her eyes are closed. This cycle, I get the feeling that this cycle was not an easy cycle. It tested you and it probably kicked your ass. So now that you know if it's completed, pamper yourself, congratulate yourself, celebrate yourself. I also get to with this card because it talks about taking a sea salt bath. So taking a spiritual bath to get all the energetic gunk that could have gotten on you from this situation, wiping it off, letting it go. To heal yourself. I also see this too as, again, with someone who is transitioning on. Give yourself time and space to grieve. Grieving is healthy. Pretending as though you don't feel no type of way, that is what's not healthy. Allow yourself to process what you're feeling. Make sure that you are really taking care of self at this time as well. Continuously to frequently pour into your own cup of love. The last card says you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits. Let's get a card from the Ancestors. I didn't even show you the cards. I can show you. This is the second one. So this is the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third one. This is the... I see this as whoever that is just being left out in the dark. You in the dark. The devil that I was talking about that was just creating an unnecessary tornado, they gonna be in the dark. Lead them where they be. I just heard you can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. Stand in your lights. The number 7 is here. That completion. You elevated over your obstacles and now there's a beautiful flow. of connectivity to the ethers, to the divine, to the sky, and to the earth. You're balanced. You have your wings, you've spread, and now you're about to fly, you're about to soar. Clan of the Wolf Hearts. We are the ones we've been waiting for. That breaks down to the number 5, a representation of a change. You've gone through a change. Again, another card with the hands being out and representation of a balance. The generational pattern that has been broken, it's like your ancestors are letting you know you are the one that did it. You are the one that they were waiting for. You were the one that they chose, because they knew that you would have the strength to persevere and continue regardless of what you had to face. And you did it. They are so proud of you. They want to reward you and gift you. I also see a few spirit animals as well. We have an owl. Is that a shark? A horse? Some type of primates, monkey. I don't know if it's a orangutan or a gorilla or what. And is that looks like an eagle. I'm looking at this card at the sky here. Spirit animals. Another butterfly. You could also be seeing butterflies as a representation of a blossoming of the mind, being transformed by the mind, within the mind plane. All I can say is that you're balanced now, my love. Be proud of yourself for achieving it. Also, with this wolf, what they say, you throw them in the jungle, they come out leading the pack, leading the wolf pack. Even Big Sean's song, I was raised by the wolves. What do you say? Go against the pack that's risking your life. Something like that. Someone tried to go up against you. This devil energy, the one that was creating this unnecessary chaos. But you showed them who the fuck you really is. Salute to you. That's your reading, Life Path 11s. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am taking readings currently. All the information will be linked down below. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.